Hey YouTube, Dan here from EAP Films Official, and today we're going to be checking out Fourth Impact performing Dynamite. This is a song by BTS. I'm not familiar, I'm aware of BTS, but I'm not familiar with their music. I'm pretty sure they were on one of our chat shows in the UK like last year or something, so they're becoming more mainstream I think in the Western world. But anyway, moving on. This is the next level up video that Fourth Impact have produced, so let's jump straight in and take a look. Live sessions with Fourth Impact. Ooh.
Shoes on, get up in the morning, cover me, let's rock and roll. King Kong, kick the drum, running along like a rolling stone. Sing song when I'm walking home, jump up to the top of the wrong. Ding dong, call me on my phone, I see and I give my ping pong. This is getting heavy, can you hear the bass boom? I'm ready. Life is sweet as honey, yeah, this beat cha-ching like money. Disco overload, I'm into that, I'm good to go, I'm diamond, you know I glow. So let's go! 'Cause I'm in the stars tonight, so watch me breathe. Shining through the city with a little funky soul. So I'm lighting up like dynamite. Okay. Bring a bed, join the crowd, whoever wanna come along.
Well, Selena gets better every time, doesn't she?
Just move like we off the wall.
Oh, good harmonies.
So we dance to the break of day. Ladies and gentlemen, I got the medicine, so you should keep the eyes on the bar. This is getting heavy. Can you hear the bass boom? I'm ready. Life is sweet as honey. Yeah, this beat cha-ching like money. Disco overload, I'm into that. I'm good to go. I'm diamond, you know I go. So let's go. 'Cause I'm in the stars tonight. So watch me breathe the fire, save the night. Okay. Shining through the city with a little funky soul. So watch me breathe the fire, set the night alight. Shining through the city with a little funky soul. So I'm like a dynamite. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh wow.
So watch me breathe the fire, set the night alight. Yeah. Shining through the city with a little funky soul. So I'm like a dynamite.
Oh wow. Wow. I've got to pick somewhere to start here. Where shall I start with this? Firstly, it's very different to the previous two music videos that they've had done, in that it's done as a live session rather than like an actual music video, which I love. It's just, you know, the simplicity of it is just great. There's also a band. We've got a band here, and I could be wrong, but I don't recall them having a band in many, if any, of their videos. It seems to be a very new concept. So having a live band, I think, really does make a difference. It just elevates sort of the backing even more. And I noticed, actually, just thinking about it out loud now, I noticed the girls were wearing earpieces, which I thought was interesting because you normally only associate those with sort of live performances, like, you know, gigs or whatever. So when I saw them all together wearing them, I thought, oh, maybe that just helps them stay harmonised with each other. And then I realised, actually, this is all done as a live performance. There's no pre-recorded music and then they, you know, mime or sing to a pre-recorded track for the video. This is all done as one single take. Most likely. I mean, obviously there's a lot of camera movements, there's a lot of different angles, so the chances are they've done it all as one run through live, which was recorded, and then the camera team went in and sort of like picked up different shots just for the purpose of the video. So that's probably how they've done this. Moving on, Selena. She is now whistling as well. That surprised me. I was expecting Almira, if any of them was going to whistle, was going to be the one to do it. And you can see that when Selena was building up to it, and you could see a hand reach up here. It's like Almira does the same sort of thing. She reaches up here and kind of like she's pressing a button in her ear and sort of like, which is pretty cool. I wonder if Almira taught her how to do it, or whether Selena's just been practicing and sort of found her own way of doing the whistle. I don't know how it's done as such. I'm not sure if there's different ways of doing it, or if there's just like, this is the way, and you know, you gotta keep practicing it. So any people out there who sing, let me know. Just curious to know how that works. Harmonies. Well, you guys know how much I love the harmonies. Beautifully done, especially as it's live as well. You know, there's no real room for error. But the girls have been doing it for so long, it's just second nature to them. I'm always amazed, like for me as a non-singer, you know, trying to sing in a harmonized key with some backing vocals on a, you know, a karaoke track, it always throws me off and I can never do it. But to have 4 girls who can harmonize, who can stay focused on the notes that they have to sing, and still, the way they just blend together is just like a smoothie of perfection. The song choice I thought was interesting. As I say, I've not heard BTS. I don't really know their music as such, and so I have nothing really to compare it to in terms of, you know, my expectations. It's all very new. It kind of gave me sort of 70s vibes, which is not a bad thing. I really enjoyed it. It gave me a bit of nostalgia, even though I was not born in the 70s. I was just barely born in the 80s. Guys, give me a break. I was born in 88. Do the math. But I grew up on sort of older music because my parents listened to it a lot, so which is why I know a lot of, you know, sort of 70s, 80s sort of music. So it gave me a 70s feel, which I loved, sort of blended with sort of modern day sounds, obviously, and techniques. So it kind of had a nice mix of old and new, even down to the studio itself. I mean, I know it is what it is, and it's been lit in a certain way and stuff. Here's an interesting fact for you, if you've made it to this far in the video. This was filmed at Wildgrass Recording Studios, which I know because they've posted all about it on their social media platforms, which is also the place that I recorded my album when I went to the Philippines. If you don't know, if you're quite new around here, I'm doing an album for charity. Started it 2 years ago. I really wish it was done by now. And part of the inspiration for that was because I did a duet with Jonah, and a lot of you guys were sort of saying, wow, you should collaborate with more artists and stuff. And it made me think, maybe I should just do it for charity. So I took it upon myself to start this project, and it's been a headache. I'm not going to lie, it's been stressful. Anyway, so I've been to these studios. I know how dark and, I was going to say gloomy, but that's not really what I meant. It's sort of dark, and it's just dark. It's a dark place. The room's dark, so it's hard to light. It's not exactly the most creative looking space. So I suppose it goes with that whole nostalgic 70s sort of oldish decor kind of thing going on, which is kind of fun. And just in case you wanted to have your say in my album, you know, why haven't I contacted Fourth Impact? This is something I'm trying to work on. Guys, I have tried reaching out to Fourth Impact. I've made some progress, but not much. If you guys want to see a collab between me and Fourth Impact, get in touch with them. Tell them, say, Fourth Impact, do a collab with Dan. He really wants to do a collab with you. It's for charity, you know what to do. You say those nice things. And who knows, maybe it will happen. I really hope that it does. Girls, if you watch this, just speak to Alvira. That's all I'm saying. That's what I was going to say. It was also fun. You can see that it was really fun for them to perform, and yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what they're doing next. I have seen on social media that they are starting now to rehearse in terms of choreography and things for their No More official music video, which will be coming out whenever it comes out. So I'm very excited to see that. And yes, I will be reacting to that when it drops. But for now, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this reaction. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.